A pleasant day, everyone, especially to Engineer Marjorie. I am Apala Janice S. and together with my groupmate, Makinta Samantha, we are discussing today the Department of the Interior and Local Government Memorandum Circular Number 2008-167, or the institutionalizing of agricultural engineering profession in the LGUs. And for the prefatory statement, the Republic Act Number 8559, otherwise known as the Philippine Agricultural Engineering Act of 1998, was enacted to promote, upgrade, and regulate the practice of agricultural engineering in the Philippines. Ang mga ginagawa niya for the mga agricultural engineer is sila yung mga nagpa-plan, nagde-design, nagsusupervise, and manage ng mga research and extension. Meron din silang mga testing, evaluation, inspection, and valuation. And as well as to the buildings and structures, irrigation, soil and water conservation. The DILG Memorandum Circular Number 2001-25 issued on March 14, 2001 encouraged na all LGUs to support the implementation of RA number 8559 and particularly in enforcing Section 21, therefore, relative to the use of seal and other functions, and the responsibilities of a duly registered agricultural engineer pursuant to the said law. And in the implementation of the RA number 8559, the Board of Agricultural Engineering under sa PRC, which is the Professional Regulations Commission, had promulgated the Resolution number 1, 1998, known yung Rules and Regulations implementing the Philippine Agricultural Engineering Act of 1998. Lately, the Board of Agricultural Engineering has promulgated several resolutions after nung issuance ng DILG-MC number 2001. Ang una is yung Resolution number 7 series of 2003, which is yung Rules and Regulations on the design of seal and signing and sealing of plans, designs, specifications, drawing, reports, and other documents na registered ng mga agricultural engineers. And that seal is, if iaano siya, yun yung may tawag dito. Yung octagon, naka-inscribe in a circle, 42 mm in diameter. Tapos yung parang clearance niya doon na is 5 mm yung in the circle of the octagon. Basta yung nandun siya sa ganun, 5 mm. And the next resolution number 5 series of 2002, which is naman yun yung adapting and promulgating the Philippine Agricultural Engineering Standards, which is yung PAES. Yung PAES sa agriculture sa RE number 8559 ay yun yung Code of Technical Standards of all registered and licensed agricultural engineers na ginagamit nila in their practice of their professions. That PAES ibig sabihin, meron siyang success na mga agricultural engineering projects in terms of their technical performance. And the next one, resolution, is the Resolution number 2 series of 2005, which is the Code of Ethics and Professional Standards for Agricultural Engineers. From the word Code of Ethics and Standards na dapat nilang isabuhay as an agricultural engineers. The next is the Resolution number 1 series of 2006, which is the prescribing and promulgating guidelines and procedures in the Continuing Professional Education or CPE program for registered and licensed agricultural engineers. This is CPE, which is Continuing Professional Education, is meron silang, di ba, program yun, which is yung mga professionals, agricultural engineers, is naglalayong makakuha ng mga points from their trainings o kaya naman sa mga programs na kanilang napupuntahan sa mga special training. Next is yun pala, yung mga points na yun is magagamit nila to upgrade their positions as an agricultural engineers. Next is the resolution number 2, which is guidelines on ocular inspection and monitoring of offices and agriculture-based establishment. Nagkakaroon sila ng mga ocular inspection and monitoring kasi para malaman na tawag dito. Yung nakapag-comply sila dun sa mga implementing rules and regulations ng board o kaya dun sa PRC. Kasi dapat yung mga establishment or offices meron silang mga required na magkaroon sila ng mga agricultural engineers. Dapat malaman din na yung kanilang mga compensation na nare-receive is based on sa labor code or dun sa salary. Dapat ay maabot talaga nila kung anong salary dapat ang makuha nila. Ganun. Next is the resolution number 3, series of 2007, which is the rules and regulations implementing the ASEAN Mutual Recognition Arrangement on Engineering Services, Professional Agricultural Engineering Services, which is dito sa ASEAN Mutual Recognition Arrangement is facilitate nila yung mga mobility of the engineering services professionals. At yung magkaroon sila ng mga exchange ng information kung what standards, kung anong best practices or standards yung kailangan nilang i-adapt. Ganun siya. Next is what is the purpose? What is the purpose of the Memorandum Circular Number 2008-167? Ang purpose niya is to institutionalize agricultural engineering profession in the local government units, supplementing provisions of DALG Memorandum Circular Number 2001-25, and to provide general guidance in ang implementation ng RA 8559. Ibig sabihin nun, yung kada local government unit or kada LGU is required na magkaroon ng mga agricultural engineers so that may isang profession na parang expertise in terms of the agriculture and mga projects sa mga programs and projects na i-implement na tungkol sa agriculture. Ayun. Next is, lumako naman tayo sa definitions of terms, which is, natin yung mga words na andun sa act, which is needed na malaman yung meaning. And the first definition that we are going to define is the agricultural engineers, which is, ang mga agricultural engineers ay yung mga person na na-issuehan ng Certificate of Registration. Sila yung mga nakapasa na, and then sa board exam, and then after ng board exam is nakapag-oath-taking sila as a profession of as an agricultural engineers. Next is the practice of agricultural engineering. It is the application of the fundamental and principles of engineering to the condition and requirements of the agriculture, pero siya ay hindi limited sa mga ito. Yun yung mga pwedeng gawin as agricultural engineers. Ang una is a consultation, evaluation, investigation, and management services on agricultural engineering. Pangalawa is yung preparations ng mga engineering designs, plans, kahit ano pa man yan, na related sa mga agricultural is pwede. Next is the conducting of research and development na mga research, katulad ng, kunwari, meron sa parang, dun sa DE, meron silang gustong i-research on a specific problem in the agriculture, then they can conduct that research and development. Next, pwede rin yung mga training and extension work. Then next is the testing, evaluation, and inspection ng mga agricultural, fishery, and forest product, the machinery, and other related agricultural engineering. Katulad sa mga AFMEC, nagkakaroon din, ang alam ko, nagkakaroon din sila ng mga testing doon ng mga machineries. Next is the management, manufacturing, and marketing of agricultural machinery. Next is teaching agricultural engineering subjects in institution of learning in the Philippines accredited by the Commission on Higher Education. Diba, dun sa teaching, merong mga engineers na nagtuturo sa mga universities. So, yun yung parang yun yung unang steps nila para magkaroon ng experience, and yun din yung gusto nilang gawin as agricultural engineers. Depende naman yun kung saan gusto ng agricultural engineers na magtrabaho, basta't pasok dun sa scope na sinasaad ng batas. Next is the employment with the government provided such item or position requires the knowledge and expertise of an agricultural engineer. Next is the agricultural engineering facilities, service, system, and technologies. Ayun yung mga machinery, equipment, and power units. Dun sa mga facilities, ayun yung mga agricultural buildings and structures. Next is yung mga agricultural buildings and structures. From the word buildings and structures, ano yung mga ginagamit natin sa mga in terms of agriculture? Katulad sa mga baboy, di ba ang ginagawang sa kanila is mga piggery houses, o kaya naman dun sa mga katayan, slaughterhouses, o kaya naman dun sa mga livestock and fishery production, at kung saan pa man na may kinalaman sa agriculture. It's either in fisheries or not, pwede siya. Next term we are going to define is the soil and water conservation. Ibig sabihin, meron tayong mga management or practices na para mapangalagaan natin yung soil and water. The next one is the irrigation and drainage and water resources management. Yun naman sa mga irrigation naman, kunwari sa mga palayan na kailangan ng irrigation or sa mga plants na kailangan ng irrigation, meron silang mga ginagamit doon. Katulad ng mga sprinklers or mga drip or kung ano mang irrigation na gusto nilang ilagay dun sa kanilang place. O kaya ang katulad dong dyan sa may Villa Cerveza, which is yung, sa DA doon, yung meron dun yung parang naka-greenhouse ba yun? Yun, naka-greenhouse siya. Tapos, meron siyang naka-install dun na parang drip. Basta irrigation siya sa taas. Tapos, nag-ano yung tubig. Yun. Depende naman kung anong irrigation ang gustong i-ano ng isang sa DA or kahit isang lugar. Next is the agricultural waste disposal. Consists of the development of systems, processes, and equipment for agricultural waste disposal and utilization and environment-friendly technologies such as compost, plant, biogas, plant, biomass utilization technologies, systems, and processes. That's it for the definition of terms. Next is for the guidelines in implementing certain provisions of RA number 8559. Sinasabi dito na all local government units shall ensure that the planning, designing, supervision on the implementation, management, and the operation, maintenance is performed ng mga licensed and registered agricultural engineers in their respective areas of jurisdiction. Yun, dapat na maging sila, na mga license lang ang pwedeng gumawa noon sa mga LGUs. Katulad ng, kunwari, isa kang agricultural engineers, merong nagpapagawa sa'yo ng ganito. Dapat yung sakop lang mismo. And kapag kunwari magsisil ka na, is ang dapat meron dun na nakalagay, which is dun sa seal. Ang nakalagay dun ay yung duration ng validity ng license mo. O kaya naman yung professional license number at yung professional tax receipt. Yun, kailangan nyo na nandun para masabi natin na hindi siya expired. Kasi kapag expired, pwede siyang magkaroon ng kaso if ever na pumirma siya doon at magdulot yun ng destruction or something else na pwede mangyari. Okay. And the next are the Department of Budget and Management Budget Circular Number 03/2003, and the local government's units may reallocate agriculturist positions and other positions performing agricultural engineering works to the existing engineer class of positions. Ibig sabihin, pwedeng italaga yung mga agricultural engineers sa mga LGUs. Dun sa mga existing, kahit ang existing class position dun, pwede silang ilagay. And next, Makinda Samantha will discuss the duties and responsibilities of engineers positions titles as prescribed under DBM Budget Circular Number 3 Series of 2003, which is may position title sila and sala grade and what duties they have to do as agricultural engineers.
Good day everyone, today I will be tackling to you about the duties and the responsibilities of engineer position titles under DBM Budget Circular Number 3 Series of 2003. So let's start with the position Engineer 1, Salary Grade 12. So under provision, an Engineer 1 perform first level agriculture engineering work including research, feasibility study, planning, and designing minor facilities, determining technical specification, drafting program, overseeing construction, testing, and evaluating finished work. And they also provide agri-industrial extension works and conduct performance testing of agricultural machinery. So let's move to Engineer 2, Salary Grade 16. Under provision, an Engineer 2 performs professional agriculture engineering work, including planning, designing, complex facilities like rice mill, water impounding project, sprinkler irrigation system, and slaughterhouses, determining technical specification, overseeing construction, testing, evaluating finished work, conducting feasibility studies, and conducting machinery performance testing. Let's move to Engineer 3, Salary Grade 19. Under General Provision, an Engineer 3 supervises lower-level agriculture engineers, plans and design complex facilities like grain centers and in-store dryers, and they also conduct feasibility studies for larger-scale tractor pull management. Under Engineer 4, Salary Grade 22, under General Provision, an Engineer 4 assists in supervising the agriculture engineering activities in a division, or they perform very difficult agriculture engineering work. Last is the Engineer 5 or Salary Grade 32. Under Direction, an Engineer 5 exercises general provision over the agriculture engineering activities in a division. They perform exceptionally difficult agriculture engineering work. Also, I will continue to discuss the guidelines implementing a certain provision of RA 8559. Under 4.3, sabi dyan, the Sanggunian is the responsible for reallocating position will approve the move as part of the salary standardization law, and the necessary amount will be allocated through an appropriate ordinance. Under 4.4, LGU can establish agriculture engineering plantilla position in their engineering and agriculture office, following the Civil Service Commission rules and a local government code provision. These positions are for licensed and registered agriculture engineers and those appointed to head these groups and must be licensed and registered. So under Preference 5, Section 17, Letter D of RA number 7160 mandates that designs, plans, technical specification, and cost estimate of LGU's agricultural program must be signed by licensed and registered agriculture engineers in accordance with a BOA Res. Number 7, Series of 2003. Under 4.6, LGU must enforce RA number 8559 and the Philippine Agriculture Engineering Standards for licensing, registering, and issuance of business permit for agricultural machineries, manufacturing, agro-processing, and other engineering activities. Plans, designs, technical specification, and cost estimate must be signed by licensed engineers. Under 4.7, LGU agriculture engineers are encouraged to participate in the continuing professional educational program of the Board of Agricultural Engineering and the Philippine Society of Agricultural Engineers. Under 4.8, Section 21, 25, and 32 of the Republic Act 8559 prescribe guidelines on the practice of agricultural engineering, specifically as follows. Section 21, letter B. The Act prohibits government officers, chartered cities, provinces, and municipalities from accepting or approving plans or specification for agricultural structures, machineries, equipment, processes, and a system that have not been prepared, submitted, signed, and sealed by a registered agricultural engineer. Section 21, letter E. A licensed agricultural engineer must sign and seal all drawings, specification, and document used for the design, construction, test, and evaluation of agricultural structure, machineries, equipment, processes, and system. Under Section 25, the practice of agricultural engineering is a professional service based on individual qualification. No firm, company, partnership, association, or corporation can be registered or licensed for this practice. However, registered and licensed agricultural engineers can form or obtain registration with the SEC, but only if they are licensed. Section 32. Anyone who violates Republic Act number 8559 can result in a fine of 50,000 pesos to 200,000 pesos, and also the imprisonment of 6 months to 3 years, or both the court discretion. Last part is the local chief executive and the presiding officers are urged to support Republic Act 8559 implementation and national policies. The DILG Regional Director are directed to assist PRC and the Board of Agriculture Engineering in monitoring compliance. So that's all. Thank you.